Hey, so it's my birthday. It's Valentine's Day. Well, here's the thing, 60's getting closer and closer all the time. So I've decided to reflect on some things that I've learned in my now, almost 60 years on this planet, functioning somewhat, okay? The first thing I think of, and probably the only one I'll just mention in this, is that I think things are always working out the way they're supposed to. I believe in God. I believe there's, you know, a plan that we don't have to know, but it's always happening. And in the Bible, I know in Romans it says, I always paraphrase this and get it a little bit wrong, but it's something to the effect of, things are always working together for good for those who love the Lord and who are called according to his purpose. That's the one that I think is applicable in this state that I'm in right now, which is trying to evaluate my life at another birthday. So I've figured out that, okay, that's applicable, but why? First and foremost, and maybe again, the only thing I might mention is this one. I have a 17-year-old son, as I mention often on here, and I love him more than anything in the world. And I can see when I look back that the relationship that I had, I believe I was in that relationship, probably both of us were, not knowing it, but because of him, because he is the product of us being together at that moment, for that many years. It's a product of that because when we adopted him, he was 5 hours old when we got him. Yes, hours. 5 pounds and something, and just the cutest little thing you ever saw in your life with a little blue cap on. And I digress. But anyway, he's become always the joy of my life, even in his teenage moments. He's still the joy of my life. And I can understand how I was in that relationship for a long time, and I can understand why it wasn't meant to be ultimately forever. There's reasons, and someday I may open up and talk more about that. I haven't shared a whole lot of personal stuff, but I do believe that we have Zach. That's his name, Zach. We do have him because that was part of God's plan. We wanted a child, and this baby needed a forever family. And 5 hours. I mean, man, we were blessed so much. So that's led me into a life that would be so empty without him. And I thank God, praise God, that we were able to do this, and that I've had the pleasure of being his mama for all these years. Even though I'm getting older now, I'm not 60 yet, but like I said, I'm pushing it really hard, and that's okay. Because I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, and more than important than anything, honest to goodness, is that I have this beautiful, wonderful young man that loves me and is making me proud all the time. That's my first thought about all these years I've been on the planet, but it's the most important one. Okay, bye.